All right, I'm gonna level with you. I've made about, I'm gonna estimate as honest as I can, about 75 videos in the past 10 months that I just didn't upload. And it wasn't like, with most of them, it wasn't like, oh, there's a problem with the video, it wasn't that good. There was some of them definitely, that wasn't as good. It wasn't as thought-provoking as I thought it would be. But most of the time, it's like, oh, that shit was so long. If I'm gonna upload this, it's gonna fucking take my phone like an hour and a half. It's gonna heat up my phone like crazy, take a fuck ton of battery. I can't use YouTube. I can't, like, do anything on the internet for fucking an hour and a half. And I'm like, fuck that. It's happened so many times, dude. I should have way more videos up. And there's some interesting stuff I fucking said, but in my opinion, whatever. But I'm just trying to talk. Whatever I do, social media, you want to call it that, I'm just trying to talk to people. I'm trying to have people talk to me if they have, something to say, like that is potentially worth hearing, whatever. I'm not trying to say that in a, like, arrogant way or like a, hey, you better have something good to say or I don't want to hear it. It's not like that. I'm like, hey, I'm willing to hear anything and hopefully it's good. And if it's not, fucking, it's all good, bro. Like, just keep on trying and shit. And, like, because that's all I can say to myself, dude. Probably easily 60 to 80% of what I say is probably not helpful to you. Maybe more, maybe 90, maybe 100%. Maybe you fucking hate me and you shouldn't even be listening to this. But that's probably exaggerating. I shouldn't be saying that because, anyway, a lot of you are very chill. Most of you, I'm sure. Yeah, I've only had very rare ones, and honestly, it was somewhat warranted. I was like, man, I want a girlfriend, but I live in my car, and, like, one guy's like, you need to get your shit together, no girl's gonna want you to live in their car, boy, like, get the fuck out of that car, like, you don't need to be worried about girlfriend, bro, sell your fucking Tesla, go buy, go get a fucking apartment, bro, become part of the system, become, sorry, I'm getting a little out there. I've had an apartment multiple times. I've paid the most I paid is like $1,600-1,700 a month, like, for utilities. It was over in Franklin, Tennessee, nice ass area. It's too nice. I should have fucking ramshackled it. That's not the right word. I should have fucking bummed it out at $500 a month in the heart of not heart of Nashville, but a little north. Fucking, like, shitty place, roommates, loud ass musicians, which I am as well, somewhat. But I'm not that loud. Okay, I'm getting way off base. Okay, what was I going to talk about? Something actually potentially thought-provoking. What was I going to talk about? So many things I could talk about. Well, honestly, man, I'm going to have to, just think for a second. And, by second, I mean, I don't know, it could be 30, 60 seconds. Y'all can just chill with me. I'm going to give you a little short panorama of this area around the stoplight in Sunnyvale, California. If you don't live in the United States, this might look kind of semi-interesting. Well, I think. Reynaga? I did not say the N-word. I merely pronounced what was on that truck. Reynaga. Like Warcraft, Naga. Okay, dude. What the hell, dude? When people do U-turns and they swing too far to the right, it pisses me off. This guy's not even U-turning. Okay, we really got to get down to something useful here. Alright. This is rough, dude. This is probably one of those ones where I freaking don't upload it because, it's already too long, too. I told myself I'd make it like 2.5 minutes. I already fucked it up, bro. I'm always doing this shit. Yeah, this is poor form. I apologize. I've mostly wasted your time. Maybe just slightly piqued your interest at the crazy shit I've been saying, or the crazy way I've been saying shit. That's not that crazy, really, but basically, the only people worth, associating with are people who genuinely are searching for, roughly at least, if not more than roughly, the same thing that you're searching for in this life. Searching might not be the right word, whatever. It might be just more like what you're vibing towards. People need to use signals if they want to get over, like this fucking Honda Accord, but it's all good. So there's a guy I listened to, It would be cooler. It would be cooler. You could see like the road in front of me as I talk, because you're kind of seeing through my eyes more. It's not really my vibe. I'm gonna give it a shot. This is the fucking most ghetto way to do this, but hey, you see, this is the most ghetto Tesla you'll ever see. If you actually saw this Tesla IRL. But anyway, shit, I need to fucking see when I need to turn though. Fuck. Hang on, give me a sec. 0.3 miles, get on the 87 North. Alright, I can move to that. Or so I hope. Alright, so anyway, I have no idea how that view is. It probably sucks ass. Basically, it's far and few between, but they are out there. If you're anything like me, I just got off the phone with my homie Christian, and he's like my old homie. Like, we were homies for like years back in middle and high school, and we've fucking barely talked since then. Yet he mentioned, he's like, hey man, like, I've had a smile on my face this whole time we've been talking. He didn't say no homo, but it's okay. I know he meant no homo. And he has his wife right there, and anyway, you could still be homo and have a wife, by the way, but thankfully he's not that way. And nothing against homos. Homos isn't a good word to use. Nothing against gay people. However, I prefer to associate with heterosexual people because they just tend to be searching. They tend to be searching for like the same thing I'm searching for in life, and just be vibing with the same, you know, just have similar interests and like goals in life, and we have more to talk about and fucking more shit we can learn from each other. But if someone's trying to fuck dudes all the time, it's like, I don't really understand your like way of thinking about stuff. I'm not saying can't be friends with a gay dude, and I'm not saying gay dudes can't be super smart and also do really cool shit in this life, because they definitely do. Fuck cars that are just rushing when there's fucking traffic, dude. Fuck off, dude. Alright, this is gonna be a long one. Fuck it, I hope I get it up. I said something somewhat meaningful, but I'm gonna try to even expand on that. If you try to get in front of me, you're a fucking dumbass, and you don't know how to drive, so go fuck yourself. Yeah, there you go. You're gonna switch lanes, huh? Fucking bitch. Alright, sorry. It's a little extra cursing. I'm actually trying to get away a little bit from the cursing. I don't hate it, and I will still curse sometimes, but kind of get away to a lower level, because it's like, basically, it's just kind of just the, it's rudimentary language in a sense, and I would like to use more, you know, extra spizzly-astic words. Why I tried that, fuck that. I'm sorry, talk about homosexual. God damn, that word that I just fucking made up. God damn it, why did I do that? Alright, sometimes you gotta take a risk, okay? Sometimes you gotta, like, it might have been a cool word. Honestly, I'm not gonna take that risk. And my vocabulary sucks so bad I wasn't able to actually pull out a real word. Let's see. Whatever, fuck it. It'll come later, bro. If you fucking somehow hang on to this bullshit and you see some little potential in me to actually offer something useful, then, you know, hang around. I'll use some better words. I'm just, honestly, I didn't sleep last night. I know, I'm on demon time, whatever. I think that's probably, I'm not using that right way, but to me, what demon time means is like, I'm like, basically on the hours like a meth addict would have, except I don't do any of that. I'll you know, maybe I'll take a weed edible a few times a year. I'll drink a beer like a couple times a month. Good old Hefeweizen, maybe 2 Hefeweizens. But that's about what I do. Only time I'll get drunk is like New Year's, like actually drunk, and make fucking mistakes and text. Okay, stupid shit. Anyway, we're way off on the tangents here. That's me. Especially when I literally haven't slept in a long time. Anyway, it's all good. It's not no sleep to the point where I'm like dangerous and shit. It's just where I'm just like rambling like a mofo. That's the worst you get out of me. But anyway, 5.2 miles. Okay, take exit. Okay, 9B. All right, we're chilling. So what else? Genuine people. I'm just trying to get down to the brass tacks of it all. I'm trying to boil it down to like its core ingredients, the stuff that's like actually useful to you and to me. I'm talking it out for me, and hopefully there's a little nugget of something, like a 1-2% of what I've said in here where you're like, alright, that got me thinking about this, and I'll think about this my own way and just get something from it, especially if I can say something that spurs you to action about something. Now, I don't know what kind of action you want to be spurred on to. I could talk about what kind of action I want to be spurred on to, but it's also difficult to extract the perfect truth. I shouldn't say the perfect, but a mostly truth of like, what do I actually want to do that I'm not doing? Well, here's the trick, actually, friend, is it basically, that's it. Like, you need to do what you want to do. And I know that's like pretty damn simple, but also, like, if you're not doing what you want to do, then you are, what do you call it? You are, like, suffocating yourself. That's not a good way to put it. You are, sure, there's discipline involved, and it can be a good thing for a short, medium, or long period of time, depending on what it is, to hold back, to hold yourself back, to keep yourself in a box. I'm skewing these terms somewhat negative, because it's definitely not always bad. Like, hey, I want to use meth for, 72 hours straight. Well, dude, probably don't do that. I don't really, from all I've heard about meth, it's shit, right? So I'm going to lean heavily, like, that's not, that it's too much of a good thing or whatever. I don't know. It's too much dopamine. It's too much whatever. It's too addictive. Fuck that shit. I've never done it. I'm not expert on that. I am an expert. Well, I consider myself an expert or near that on some other things. I don't know, like fucking nutrition and shit, or fucking, I'm not an expert on nutrition. I know a lot more of that, but fuck. Okay, what can I offer you here? So like, there's a balance to be had. So if you want to like have some fun, you need to have some fun. Here's the thing, okay? You need to keep raising the level of rock bottom for yourself. If you're anything like me, if you want to break out of the 9-to-5 bullshit and all that kind of shit, I don't need to get deep into that. And again, I'm not selling you a course. I never will. I'm just talking to you, and that's it. And these are just my thoughts. And so this is gonna sound like I'm about to be like, hey, break out of your 9-to-5 for fucking $75 a month. I'll fucking teach you. I'll fucking drip feed you 3% of what you need a month. And so that way you have to pay for fucking 36 months of my fucking drip feed motivation content so that you can fucking break out of the mold, friend. No. I'm just trying to share my thoughts. Some of them are going to be fucking wrong. Some of them are going to be fucking helpful. Because you just didn't quite think of it this way. That's because man, my fucking tone of voice, I fucking hated it right there. I'm like, dude, I was still on to the fucking making fun of sarcastic voice, and I kept it too long. Man, will this ever get uploaded? 13 minutes? Fuck it, bro. It's the only way I get anything out good is I have to let this dirty ass faucet of my fucking verbiage just drain out for long. Because like, I was talking to my friend Christian, right? First time in 16 years, like really talking with him, video call, face to face kind of shit. And it was kind of a rough start at the beginning, but then we got the flow going, and bro, we were having a good time talking to each other and shit, and reminiscing a little bit. We just did a little bit though, 27 minutes. Hey, maybe 10 minutes of that. We were in the flow, right? Flow state in conversation. It's just when you're just enjoying it, you're not thinking about it. You don't have any fucking motives. You don't have any fucking extra like shit on it. You're just fucking talking, and you're just like, you talk what you want to talk about with him. I was like, he was remembering some old shit, and I was like, dude, I want to remember some old shit and laugh about that shit too. He was bringing up some funny shit. When you can bring some shit up and it makes you laugh without you trying to laugh or anything like that, it's like, fuck yeah, that's what it is. That's the flow state. That's the fucking conversations you want to be having. That's, anyway, about to exit. I need to focus a little bit. Oh fuck. All right. Narrow ass lanes up in this bitch. Alright, hang on one sec. You chilling. Alright. Alright, so. Okay. So basically, I'm exiting now. 3.7 miles, exit 394. Alright. God damn. It's a trafficy ass Saturday morning, goddamn, bro. Alright. So, the brass tacks, the core philosophy, the fucking useful ass shit. I'm sorry, we're back on me. We're gonna take a break. Because I just want to have... yeah, I don't like holding my phone like that. If I'm gonna do the whole road thing, I definitely need to get a fucking mount. And if you're all gonna give me shit for holding my phone while I'm driving, all this shit, go ahead. I really don't fucking care. I know what I'm doing. I make the decisions I make. I fucking take risks. I do these different things that I deem I do. There's sometimes where I fuck up and I do what I think's wrong and shit, and I'm like, that was I wasn't being true to myself. I wasn't being honest with myself. But that's what you need to do. Just be true to yourself, honest with yourself. Like, even if it's like fucking, like, if other people disagree with it. And I drive with one hand, I look at the road, I glance down at my GPS sometimes. Keep it short, keep it sweet, stay focused on the road, be a good driver, keep a long distance between you and the car in front of you. A lot of you motherfuckers need help with that. I bet at least fucking 30% of you fucking tailgate way too much. Like, even if you're not right on their ass, you need to fucking stay further away, bro. Go fast. If you're gonna go fast, break one rule at a fucking time. I know you good chance you figure that shit. Break one law at a motherfucking time. If you're gonna break the law, fucking drive well, bro. If you're like gonna go fast, you're breaking the law with the speed. Fine, keep a far distance. Be extra vigilant. Just don't be a dumbass if you're speeding and shit. Anyway, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying I haven't been a dumbass speeding. But I'm pretty much like never a dumbass speeding. Like, I don't know, man. I do know. I've made, sub 30 mistakes on the road where I'm like, I fucked up. Okay. I'm trying to think. One mistake on the road. Well, it wasn't a reaction thing. I hydroplaned once. Anyway, do you want to hear a story like that? I'll just briefly say, I hydroplaned. My reaction time was fine, but I hydroplaned with some bald ass tires in the rain, and I hit the back of a fucking whatever Escalade SUV thing at like hydroplaning at like fucking 8 miles an hour or some shit. A slow ass slide. It didn't even make a dent, but it like hit their little fucking recorder sensor thingy, and they're like, oh yeah, that's like $800. They didn't say that to me, but the fucking insurance, whatever, fuck them. It's bullshit. Anyway, might not be bullshit. I thought it was bullshit. This is probably, in this video, this is the thing I'm most wrong about, if I'm wrong about anything. But anyway, fuck. That story probably wasn't worth telling, and because I say it, I just made it even worse. The story was great! No. I'm not gonna bullshit you. Sometimes I say shit and I regret saying it, and you know what? Can't win them all. I'm about to go, like, hiking on the fucking, whatever you call it, trail. See, this car behind me is, it's about to say they're chilling and keeping a good distance. They're better than most. They're not as good as I am at it, but here's 394, we're exiting, chilling. Alright. Fuck the freeway sometimes, but this is okay. This wasn't too bad. One tailgater. Hey, it could be worse. One or two. Fuck, I'm getting hungry again. Holy fuck. My voice is getting worn out too. Alright, what's one more useful nugget? Potentially useful nugget I could fucking share. Costing too much because I'm too tired. Sorry about the cussing. Damn, what should we eat though, bro? Alright. Bogart's cocktails? Fuck that, bro. Can you believe they have drive-through fucking alcohol type shit? I wonder if that's what that is. That sounds like it. Fuck, I'm a little bit tired. Yeah. My brain ain't braining right now, dude. One more useful little tidbit. We talked about genuine friendships, the only conversations really worth having. I'm not saying you're not gonna have, not genuine conversation. I'm just saying don't keep hanging out with the people where you're like you're not getting the genuine vibes from them, where you're just like, they're not too bad. They're not like super toxic, but they're just not like progressing and like genuine and positive, and like they don't have to be positive all the time. I'm just saying they're not real. They're just not intelligent enough that you feel, I was gonna say stimulated, but yeah, I guess stimulated's a good word. I kind of hate that. It's like, I want them to mentally stimulate me, or I don't want to talk to them. It just sounds like fucked up. Finding the right words to say is tough sometimes, bro, but I don't know, bro. I just don't know what else to say. But I'm confident that most of what I told you, I do genuinely feel, and that's I'm being true to myself. I'm saying I hate when people say speaking my truth, even though it could be good, but some people use that in the way like it might not be the truth, but it's the truth to me, and there's no evidence, and I'm lying and I'm wrong. And I'm just going to make it up because I want to make myself not wrong because I fucked up. I'm remembering a specific person who fucking says, I tell them the truth, like, because I remember the situation perfectly, and then they're like, well, my truth is this. It was my landlord. It was like a 50-year-old fucking, platinum blonde fucking tan has-been fucking 50-year-old lady, just fucking full of shit. Fuck landlords. I don't have one anymore. Fuck that shit. I live on the streets, son.